what this means. Something great is about to happen. All right, guys, back again here at LS Nasty. It's getting cold, but we are in the newly revised race car room. We got our nice ceiling in there. We got our lights. It's a lot warmer in here. We're getting some badass work done, some badass videos filmed in here. And as you can see, we're starting to decorate it where it's kind of cool. We got a bunch of pictures up top. I got a bunch of sponsorship banners on the walls. I do want to extend, I guess, like, open the invitation. If you guys have any companies or businesses or anything, if you got some badass posters or banners or anything like that, you could send them to us. I have a whole wall on the outside of this leading into the main shop that I have to fill up with banners. So our shipping address is down in the description below. So if you guys have a banner, you work for a company, it's kind of cool, they want to put it up there, get some free marketing, you can send it to us here. Down in the description below the LS Nasty link will be our shipping address if you guys want to send us some stuff. Speaking of LS Nasty, we got the Caprice giveaway going on. Guys, I'm trying like hell to get this car back. I cannot get it. It is in paint jail. It's supposed to be like a week and a half, 2-week paint job, and it just keeps going on and on and on. It's supposed to be done. I'm trying to get it back so I can film for it so you guys can see the badass car. I know it's been a while. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing just the one video of it idling, but the car is absolutely sick. I built it to be my personal daily driver because I wanted something that sounded really cool, that had 4 doors, that was somewhat reasonable to drive around, and it was absolutely that. I tricked it out. It's got 20-inch Camaro wheels on there. It's got Camaro Brembo brakes on there, so it stops really good. I mean, it's just an awesome driving car. 6L80 transmission, converter, Cook's long tube headers from G8 only. It's got a TKM big stick in there, trunnion upgrade, oil pump. The guys at Blaze Knight Performance did a killer job on the build. It was my daily driver. I loved it. It was really fun. It was a super great car, and I'm excited to give it to one of you guys. I've done the race car giveaway stuff where it's kind of like a street strip build, but this thing right here, you can fly in, you can drive in, I'll toss you the keys, you crank it up, you drive it home. This is a real deal, 500 horsepower daily driver. It's an awesome giveaway. All you guys have to do to get entered is go to lsnasty.com in the description below. We got new hoodies up on the website, which I'll put them up right here. You guys can get our new hoodies. We got a couple different options of hoodies. We got a couple different shirts. We got Christmas shirts coming out soon. We got stickers, hats, key tags, posters. Every dollar you spend is an entry to win my Caprice. So it's painted this badass red. I'm dying to get it back so I can film with it and show you guys how awesome this car is. But overall, it's an awesome car. I'm kind of upset I haven't been able to film with it more during the giveaway process. But you live and you learn. I definitely have to orchestrate my giveaways, especially if there's anything being done to the vehicles a whole lot differently, because it was supposed to be a week, turns into this, and you know the whole giveaway goes by and I don't have it here to show you guys how badass it really is. So you live and you learn. Learn from your mistakes and go from there. But if you guys want to get entered to win, go to lsnasty.com, first link in the description below. Check that stuff out. Like I said, every dollar you spend is an entry to win, and it's got an entry counter and all that stuff too, so it's badass. And we got triple entries on the swag pack. So the swag packs, you can get a bunch of badass merchandise at a discounted rate and triple entries. You can't beat it. So first link in the description below, lsnasty.com. Check that out. All right, we're going to talk about the Bad Apple today and a little bit about the Vet. We got some stuff, some work, some progress being done here in the race car room. But before we get started on this stuff, we got to talk about the Black Sheep. So for those guys that don't know, this is the Black Sheep, the Grand National that we have. It's pretty badass. All shined up by Joe at Dieter's Custom Finishing. This is actually a poster that he had made. And one thing I do want to point out, he's got a little Easter egg in this thing. Bunch of badass pictures of the car. It had his, well, sorry, it still does have. It needs more of it because we changed the turbo and charge pipe and intake. So we got to send that off to him to get polished. But the hot side is polished, the exhaust is polished. This thing right here looks like $1 million when it's all shined up. It really does. The car is sick. It's a really cool build, but it wouldn't be what it is today without Joe and all the guys over at Dieter's Custom Finishing. They really took it to the next level. He had this poster made. It's got some of our sponsors on there, but it's got an Easter egg in it, which I think is absolutely sick. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. Right up there. Just like the little gangster sheep with the damn cigar in his mouth. Yeah, that is, if that doesn't scream little LS Nasty DCF collaboration, I don't know what does. So I just want to give a big thank you to Joe and all the guys at Dieter's Custom Finishing, because they really took that build to the next level. So also, Joe has informed me, now he told me not to give him any credit, so Joe, I'm not giving you any credit to this stuff, but a Black Sheep die-cast like car has been made, and it is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen. So I got a picture up on my phone right now. Die-cast Graveyard, he does these where he takes kind of like a Hot Wheels Matchbox style car and like customizes them to be a like replica of a real car, and they knocked it out of the park. They got the TKM sticker on the side, the QA1 sticker on the side, Black Sheep on the front bumper, and they got the damn bull horns on it and the elbow sticking out the hood. It is just the absolutely craziest thing I've ever seen. Got to check them out. I'll put their link in the description below. I'll put some pictures up on the screen. Absolutely just killed it. So those are going to become available. I'm definitely going to get a ton of them because I think it's the like, what kid doesn't want their car to be like a model car? I mean, listen, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm just a big kid. That's all I am. I'm just a giant kid. I like big trucks. I like shiny things. I like race cars. I like loud noises. I like to go fast. So to have one of our cars that has really taken on kind of like a crazy life of its own get turned into like a Matchbox car or something like a collectible item like that, it's the coolest thing ever. The guys over at Die-Cast Graveyard absolutely knocked it out of the park. So go check out their YouTube channel and go check out the Black Sheep over there. So all right, let's talk Bad Apple. So you know, old girl Black Sheep, she's been running good. The Bad Apple, first time out, went to the winner circle. It was a fight there Friday night at the 20K shootout, Thunder Valley. The dew set in, and it was a, oh shit, god dang. Don't come rolling up here like that with your hood up. Come just sneaking in here.
Bright blue hoodie. You can't miss me.
I was just talking about DCF. Look at you repping, bro. Look at you repping. Looking good. Hey, did you see this? Hold on, did you see this right here? You've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Bro.
It's pretty dope.
Bro.
Man. Dedication right there.
That is dedication. Yeah. Married to the game. All right, so first rip out. The car is actually, it matched its personal best before with the other motor on like 15 pounds. So potential there is unreal. The changes that we made went from an 8.2 deck to a 9.5 deck, went from 94 to a 98 millimeter turbo, went from a power glide to a 2-speed 400, and went from gasoline to methanol. So all that pretty much is a whole new car. There were some things that happened, some things that I'll listen. I'll be accountable. I messed up on, all right? There are these things called torque converter bolts, and I installed them. I thought I put them, were you here when I put them in?
No, man.
I put Loctite on them. I can guarantee that. I put a shit ton of Loctite on them, but I didn't put a lock washer on them. And you guys noticed, some people actually picked up on it and commented, which is, you know, good for you guys, keeping your eye out. When it got on the chip, against Turbo John, there were a couple sparks coming out the bottom. Some of the bell housing bolts might have some of the converter bolts might have backed out and hit the bell housing or hit the back of the block. And not ideal, but I think we'll be all right. So brand spanking new Hughes converter. Works absolutely great. This is the first time we actually ever run the Hughes. I got a bunch sitting around here, but thoroughly impressed with how the torque converter performs.
Using the, Black Sheep.
No, it's sitting right here on the shelf. I haven't had time, dude. I haven't had time to put it in.
Oh no, this is the first car we
dude, this converter.
Because I remember when on the dyno when
it had the other converter.
Yeah.
It was just way too tight. Yeah. It's like set up for a big block. Yeah. Well, this one here is just absolutely perfect. So we resolved that issue. We put them back in there all the way, and I have to take them out. I got to talk to my boy Pete at Hughes and see if I damaged the converter at all, as far as just like the threads go. If I got to get a new one, we'll get a new one. If we're good, we're good. Hopefully we're good. Don't want to have to go through all that. But that's kind of like new car blues. Another new car blue that we had was the return right here came loose when Matt made his pass in the finals during the Gamblers race. And thankfully we didn't have a hood on the car, but it sprayed methanol all up over the window. You know, we try to go over these things, nut and bolt them. It was missed. It happens. Not ideal. Got lucky. Generally, what we do is once we build a car, we take it up to the hub dyno up at TKM, and we'll make a couple rips there. Something like that probably would have showed itself on the dyno. The converter bolts probably would have showed itself on the dyno. A little bit more controlled environment. If you have an issue, we don't have to worry about it like burning down on the big end where you're in the shop. There's fire extinguishers if something does happen, or you can catch it because you're right there and you could see it. So very, very, very good to take it to the hub dyno, get some simulated runs before you take it to the track.
Or just a dyno in general.
Or just dyno in general. Kind of just knock the dust off it. One thing that we did have an issue with is this cam drive fuel pump. As you guys can see, we don't have a fuel pump on there right now. I have my little fuel pump graveyard over here. This is where all the pumps go to die. So this is literally pump death. Here, Phil, do me a solid here and pull that collar off. Well, that was weird. that was just weird. I don't know really what else to say. That was weird. All right, so this is Enderley fuel pump. This is a 110. I think we had a billet one on there before. So the same but different, as you can see, looks the same. If you notice in the bag, it's missing the hex drive. So that's what happened. Don't know if something's not centered and it's wobbling, but I think it was just something was wrong with the pump and it got tight and then it broke the hex drive off. So as you see, the pump slides in there like that. The hex drive slides into a spot in the cam gear, and that's what spins the fuel pump. Personally, after running one like this, I prefer to have a fuel pump that goes on the back of the oil pump, so you just have one drive. You don't have to worry about the cam drive then.
No, I think what happened was, remember when the fuel pump, when I wasn't there, but I was told the fuel pump lost prime?
Yeah.
The first time it lost prime?
Yeah.
It probably, whenever, like, if the needle bearings inside of it, somebody says like a needle bearing was coming out or it came out or something like that.
Yeah, they were like the needle bearings inside of it were kind of crooked.
Yeah, so it was probably already, the pump was probably itself messing up before it broke that.
It probably like seized up and then that just kept spinning.
A lot of people run like a freaking.
Are you going to bat for cam drives?
Huh?
Are you going to bat for cam?
I mean, it's simple. It's cheaper than doing the mount stuff.
Unless you're doing an external oil pump that has a fuel pump drive off the back. That's how I like to do it. So, like, now on this one, you actually can't do it because of the way the block is, the oil inlet to the block. So, we had to do it there. But, preferably, like on my LS stuff, I run the fuel pump on the back of the oil pump. But, pretty much what happened was, like Phil was saying, I think there was a bearing failure inside of the fuel pump, and then it seized up, and then it broke the hex drive off of it. So, we were like, shit.
Because if you look at it, it was like twisted. So I get that pump is locked up.
Yeah.
So it just twisted the hex drive off.
Yeah. Not ideal. Well, really, you know, if you say that, it would have happened if it was in the back of the oil pump, regardless.
Yeah, it would have happened regardless.
Yeah. So what we're doing right now is we're going to get a new fuel pump. We were actually able to finish the race because of our buddy Jason Tyson. You guys saw him in the video with the Hulk. He's got that green Mustang and the gray Mustang. He's out there pulling wheels at Red Springs. We went up to him. We're like, hey, dude, our pump broke. Can we borrow a pump? He had a brand new billet pump. They're extremely hard to get right now. He let us borrow it for the remainder of the race. Made it to the finals with Turbo John and was runner-up. So big shout to Jason Tyson and all of his crew for lending us that pump. But that's just kind of your post-weekend review of the Bad Apple.
Hey,
the car has got a ton of potential.
Every round we had an issue, and we still made it to the next round with it.
Yeah.
And I was going to point to the black sheep because that car's black, but that's not the black sheep.
That's not the black sheep, no.
But even the sheep, like, we had no issues with that. That car's like it's become very low maintenance.
We're getting there. Yeah. We're getting there.
Like, we barely have to do anything on the car anymore.
It's nice. Well, look at us.
Oh, I know.
We have gotten way better.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, we have. As a team, we have gotten way
people
better.
talk a lot of shit, right? But hey, we went like 2 years straight, just like, it was rough.
Yeah, it was like every weekend we were blowing the motor up.
Yep. And now look at us. We're just, I'm not trying to jinx myself, but we definitely got more routine. Yeah. We prevented maintenance the car a lot better. We're definitely on top of it, taking it more serious, you could say.
I mean, to run a race and race in the race, like, it was a very good weekend.
And to go to the finals in both.
That was like the most fun I've had at a racetrack, like not racing in a while.
Should we do it again?
Yes.
All right. The next $20,000 race, how wild is it about to be?
It's going to be ridiculous. It's probably going to be shit on the other side of the damn Thunder Valley.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's take a quick second here since we got Phil here. Let's just give you guys a tour of the pictures. So,
the new picture wall.
This is the new picture wall we got updated. We got some black sheep here. We got black sheep from US Street, Lights Out, Streetcar Takeover, FL2K, Woo Stock. We raced the car quite a bit. We got the cow there at the top end of Darlington, MK Ultra, top end of Darlington, FL2K. We got Forrest at Woo Stock, FL2K, Woo Stock. Jason Harris made the wall. Jason Harris made the wall. Look at you, Jason. I know he was the PDRA Pro Nitrous World Champ 2 times, but he made it on our wall here. That's more important. We got Boomhauer up here, throwing it back. We got Boomhauer. We got the sheep again. The sheep. Forrest up there again. Look at that. We keep going down here. We got some pictures that look like a little outdated there. And then we go over here. We keep going. We keep going. Pow! Hippo.
Oh, God, why? Why am I still upside down?
I set you up for that, huh?
God, we were working that. Hey, I'm the only one up here with a gold frame, though, so I have special things.
We put Phil's picture upside down every time.
I don't know if that's subliminal or what. Y'all trying to call me Trinidad James or something, but
I don't know. But here, we got over here, we got John Gorey, fresh tan in meth head, Logan, no glasses, and Marky B, and then you got me and Chris over there. This is before LS Nasty was the LS Nasty that you guys know today, but let's just take a second to appreciate John Gorey's tan. I mean, I know he's from Florida, he lives in South Carolina now, but he has one hell of a tanning bed, I'm sure. I am sure. And then we got the OG boosted rooster.
oh, the people want an F body, John.
Well, my bank account don't. I don't know what you want me to tell you. All I'm saying is this. I'm saying time out, time out.
Let's get Johnny's car. We'll build it, right?
Let's just
And
get
then
it with
we'll just
what?
race it.
With what? Hold on, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys.
He already has everything.
Well, yeah, that's his.
Yeah. So we'll just get his car, right?
But we'll just take it from him?
Yeah, we'll just take it from him.
Not even pay him.
Not even pay him. We'll borrow it for a while.
All
right. So content filler. People want F body shit. We're just giving some F body content.
If you guys go and buy some more merchandise, I might. This giveaway flopped, but I'd say that was my. Well, I'll take the blame for that on my strategy of not keeping the car in my grasp for the entire giveaway.
Yeah.
But buy more merchandise. We'll do a boosted rooster build.
I'm gonna hold you to this. I'm gonna hold you to this at a higher standard than me driving the cow.
All I'm saying is this:
which is a very high standard.
when the Glizzard's done and we're doing ride-alongs, people aren't gonna even remember the boosted rooster.
I guarantee they're still gonna remember the boosted rooster. Everybody wants a street car.
All right.
I know we're turning the cow, but
All right.
street car, but it's still not an F body.
It still is not an F body. You know where my heart lies?
F bodies.
Yeah. I mean, I tried to build the sickest
Is
one.
that why you don't want to get another F body? Are you like traumatized?
I am. I have
Do
PTSD
you
from
go
the
to
whole
therapy?
the whole salty chicken deal. I have PTSD. Essentially, watch your kids starting to grow up. It's starting to grow up, and you're saving up the college fund. You're getting all these parts and everything, and then pow, hit by a bus.
School shooting.
Wow, didn't want to go there, Phil. Damn, I don't know if I can put that in the video. Guys, that's Phil's humor. If you have a problem with that, go over to Black Belt Performance YouTube channel and talk shit on him, but I didn't say it. All right, that's going to wrap today's video. I got a lot of stuff to do. Hey, let me show them the tip on my truck.
People think
Oh, guys,
I think I have dark humor now, which I really do. So
no pun intended there. Can I leave that? Can I leave that?
Yeah.
All right, I got Phil's approval. All right. Guys, I bought another truck. Also, this one, paper tag gone. I gotta get my real tag. Pal, look at that tip, though. Tip gang. Talk to me. Big tips only.
It's not big enough.
What do you mean? It's a 6-inch. I'm not going ridiculous. 6-inch tip.
I want to hear with the muffler. Is it quieter?
Here, you hold this. What do you mean with the stock exhaust?
Oh, stock exhaust. Yes, I'm sorry. My apologies. Needs to be louder.
Huh?
Needs to be louder.
No, it's a work truck.
No, I need it louder.
Nah, it's a work truck. I was literally gonna film a 10-minute video uncut, and then Phil shows up, and this is what happens.
Yeah, now you gotta cut it.
No, I'm leaving it all. Stock.
Stop.
All right.
15 miles to the gallon.
Tell people what you're doing today.
I'm moving. I bought a house. I got a garage now. 300% productivity,
Hey,
John.
out the hood.
Out the hood.
He get the buy this round. John Doc got the buy this round.